everybody, welcome to part 2 of Around the Entire World. We just left Ayers Rock and we have about 700 miles to go till we're at the very most northern tip of Australia. All these rocks down here are really high in iron, I guess. So what happens if you put a piece of metal or iron in the rain, in the weather? It begins to rust. So Australia is a giant rusty plate of metal, basically, or iron, metal, I don't know my elements very well. I'm no Oppenheimer. Alright, before I continue this video, I want to establish something real quick. If you watched part 1, you know that I added secondary challenges along with the 350 feet per minute landing challenge. I decided I'm going to eliminate the secondary challenges. They're gone, in the trash, goodbye. But I will be putting something in place of it. So also I will continue the 350 feet per minute or less landing challenge. And if I fail that, I have to start over at Ayers Rock. Let's get back into the video. I always have an issue with this every single time. I just go crazy. Fortunately, to our advantage, there is an abandoned airport right here we're gonna hit. You ever heard of the Australian incident? Me neither. Gears down. Gears down.
Check gear.
Or not. Let's just check our gear real quick. Why won't the gear come down? Hello? There we go. Turns out I got 2 different keybinds. I know, we're on like 1%. Alright, that was probably expected. Okay, in place of the random challenges, we are just going to spin the Wheel of Fortune. Hopefully we'll get a good pick on this round. Okay, the SAB 17B. Let's hop in this baby. So the original plan was to go all the way north to the northernmost tip of Australia, but for some reason I have a feeling we should turn to the west. I don't know what that feeling is, but let's do it. So we are detouring hundreds of miles west because there is something over the horizon that I can just barely see. Did my foreshadowing work at all? Probably not. Anyways, right in front of us is Whitnam, and if you're unfamiliar with the name Whitnam, well, let me explain. Alright, do you know what blue asbestos is? Basically, blue asbestos was mined here from the 1930s to the 1960s. As you can see, the airport is blocked off because I guess they don't want anybody landing here, stirring up all the dust. And as most everybody knows, asbestos is not good for you. But I guess they were unaware of that up until the early 60s. So I guess thousands of workers and residents were exposed to these dangerous asbestos fibers. We're going to put some flaps in and land this plane right on this road right here. Over 2,000 people have died of diseases related to this place. And nowadays it's off limits to the public because it's basically a Chernobyl 2.0. Or I think Chernobyl came first. I don't know. And I don't know why people are just still driving here just actively. Alright, now that we've landed in one of the most dangerous places in the world, we better get the hell out of here before we become exposed to the elements. Alright, let's see what beautiful airplane we get next. Hopefully we get something fast so we can get out of there. Okay, the Antonov and 225. Here we go. Alright, we are in the absolute beast of the Antonov. We're going to depart Whitnam. Well, step fully on the brakes and flaps are set. Advance our throttle fully and get off the ground. This is going to be interesting. Goodbye, Kangaroo Land. Fun fact, Australia is the only place in the world that has kangaroos other than zoos. And there's the last of Australia. Goodbye. Look, it's an aircraft carrier. Okay, so we made it to Tokyo, Japan. As you can see, that might possibly be Mount Fuji right there. I have no idea. I'm not a geographer. We're landing at Haneda right over here. This is actually the airport that we stopped at when we flew around the world going east instead of south. But this time we met up we crossed in the middle and we're landing at the same airport. Great, it seems like we got a crosswind. I'm not that stupid, what the hell? Maybe you're right. Star. God, this is actually kind of freaky. It's way too big for its own good. Come on, where's my GPWS callouts? 40. 30. 20. 10. Hell yeah, baby. And with runway to spare. Alright. Welcome everybody to Haneda, Tokyo, Japan. Okay, before we hop in the next plane, if you like aviation, if you like flight simming, if you like group flights, go subscribe to my boy Kip on the Ground right here. Go subscribe to him. He live streams about 3 times a week, sometimes even 10 hours, and at this time he's flying around the entire world. So if you want to fly around the whole world with people like Kip on the Ground, Underdog, go subscribe to his channel. Alright, let's get back into the video. Alright, goodbye Kip. I'll see you later. What are we taking out of Tokyo? We're going to depart in the F-14 Tomcat. Gear up. Good morning, aviators. Today our mission is to fly into Russian territory without getting shot down. Yes, we're going to Russia. Don't want to use up too fuel because I actually... Eject? Are you serious?
No, watch the ground.
I think that guy's a little dramatic. Alright, that, ladies and gentlemen, is Eiffel Tower 2.0. And that right there is that giant spinny tower that is in Seattle, Tacoma. I have no idea what that is, but it looks cool. Oh yeah, and the headbanging to this song was short-lived. What happened? Alright, we're gonna land on this road right... What? Alright, something happened to our hydraulic systems and our avionics. Seems like our batteries are... Something happened to the generators. The batteries are dead. The engines have shut off. We are absolutely screwed if we don't land this thing. Yeah, the hydraulics are fucked. I think I might have ripped the wings off. I don't even know how to start the F-14. Shit.
8,000.
Come on, come on. Here we go. Avionics back on. Alright, seems like our hydraulics are back online. Engine power. Come on. Engines are spooling back up. We actually might live. We might live to see another day. Alright, we're on one engine right now. Holy crap, that was kind of scary. I thought it was it. I thought it was over. I thought we were gonna have to start all over again. So I think I pulled too many G's in the flight and it just shut everything down. I had no idea what happened, but fortunately we were able to make it to Khabarovsk. Perfect. Perfection. What up, Vision Jet? Let's get off the ground because I got 6 hours. 6 tedious hours. Alright, we're gonna climb up to 25,000 feet and then we'll hold at 25,000. Probably should have put that up a little bit earlier. No wonder why I'm going so slow. You might be able to tell in a minute my motivation was at 0%. I've been flying around the world for about a month now and I was just not having any of it. But, horse meme. Oh, airport's in sight. Let's land this baby again. Thing is so entirely easy to fly. Alright, landing gears down. Used up every inch of that runway for a god-awful landing. I mean, 141, that's not terrible, but still, I was floating. Welcome, everybody, to Chewbacca. Alright, let's hop on our next airplane. Okay, I'm actually low-key kind of thrilled to be on this flight because we will be going into the US of A. We are almost back in St. Louis, but not really because it's 9 freaking hours. But we're going to Alaska, baby. Well, Canada. Let's just get into this flight. Here we go. Goodbye, Chibaka, Russia. Russia does not have the prettiest scenery. That's probably because I believe they probably put a patent on their satellite photos. I have no idea. Okay, we've officially made it to Stewart. You can barely make it out right in front of us with this hood up in the way, so I'm gonna take this off real quick. A little bit easier just going VFR. In order to progress, I must butter this landing. We got full flaps on this one because this is a very, very short runway, and I can barely see the runway. My landing lights came on automatically. And we got another airplane on the opposing side. Shut up. Oh, that was actually pretty close. Alright, not afterburners, reversers. 2 in reverse. Alright, let's get the heck out of this airplane and get in the other one because I am eager to get the hell out of this stupid home of Moist Critical, this stupid airport. Okay, so potentially this could be either our last airplane we fly or not if we get something like the Shock Ultra. So let's spin this. It looks like we got the F-18 Super Hornet. Goodbye, Stewart, and hello, St. Louis. Anyways, we got more mountains for the next 4 hours. I gotta chill on that afterburner. Kind of like the way these fields look. Okay, we are now officially in the United States of America. Don't know exactly where. I would say somewhere in Washington. Alright, I got the squad to join up on me. We got a couple people to fly in formation for the rest of the way. That is the Mississippi River. You know what that means. We are just miles away from our airport. Landing gear down. Flaps are automatic. Beautiful formation. Now the only last thing I can ask for is to butter this. Literally perfect weather out. Nice. Whoa. Oh my god. We've made it. We've made it around the entire world. Will I ever do this again? I don't know. I can't say I won't because Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is coming out. And you have the ability to walk in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, so I might walk around the entire world. That's going to take years to do. But calm down there, guy. Bro, stay on center line. Holy crap. Thanks for watching this video, and peace out.